doors have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Crystal Palace.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. And here's the Palace 11.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Maxence Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. And Hughes has it. Maxence Lacroix. Richards. Mitchell. And Hughes has it. Richards. Munoz. Well, this could really help the cause. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Wirtz. Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Mo Salah. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Chris Richards. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Splendid challenge, that!
Oh, top-class defending there.
McAllister. Now with Gravenberg. So Bosloy. Well, they keep the ball moving. Threading it. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just watch this again. Salah's pass is inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Munoz. Just waiting for support. Chris Richards. Wharton. Will Hughes. On to Wharton. Tyrick Mitchell. Oh, to level the match. Take it away. Ryan Gravenberch. Could be threatening. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish from Salah demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Munoz. Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. On to Wharton. Mitchell. Will Hughes. Strong but fair tackle. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Dangerous ball. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
It's a short corner. That's a good-looking pass. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Will it go in? And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Kerkez. On to McAllister. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, possibilities inside the box. An effective challenge. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. And Hughes has it. Promising possession, this. Intelligent ball, and this to level it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Salah. Now with McAllister. Liverpool in a position of menace. Can he put it away? Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Ismail Assar. Munoz. Chris Richards. Sarr in possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Might be a chance to break. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Tyrick Mitchell. Chris Richards. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Wirtz. This looks interesting. Mo Salah. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, good idea. Timely intervention. Ready to break, perhaps? Adam Wharton. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberch. Will it happen for them? Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. They keep going. And Salah! In it goes! He's made a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Munoz. Sarr in possession. Maxence Lacroix. Nice sequence this.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Adam Wharton. Real chance? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Isaac. This is Salah. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Can they set up a chance? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Will Hughes. Mitchell. And Hughes has it. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Just the challenge that was required. Alexis McAllister. Richards. Adam Wharton. Tyrick Mitchell. Will Hughes. 20 minutes to go in this one. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Beautiful pass. Wirtz. Can he deliver? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Wharton. Maxence Lacroix. Now with Wharton. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that was well read.
Adam Wharton. Mitchell. Danger building. Genuine chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. So the corner played into the box. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, it goes without saying, really, that Mo Salah is naturally gifted, but trying to contain him, Stuart, that's another matter altogether.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic, and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
Konate. On to Gravenberg. Frimpong. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game here.
Milos Kerkez. Chance for Isak. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Let's see about the delivery. Federico Chiesa. Now a decent position. Konate. Konate. And it's with Isak. Goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Munoz. On to Wharton. Brennan Johnson. Palace a bit wasteful in possession. And the counter-attack looks on. Incisive ball. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Adam Wharton. Johnson. Now with Wharton. Munoz. Daichi Kamada. Maxence Lacroix. Kamada. Brennan Johnson. Surely! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And over it comes. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
So, positivity envelops Mo Salah. Not for the first time either. Your verdict?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.